Welcome. Today...
Hello and welcome along to another video with me, Simon Dan. Thanks very much for joining me. Right then, on with today's video, which...
I'm sorry, Dan. You are not choosing what flat earth fool I will look at today.
Eric Debay.
No Eric Debay today. It was in my latest video and you were the one choosing him. Today I'm the one choosing. Today we will have a look at one of the biggest fools out there. Let's see who it is. Today we will have a look at a live stream from flatearthbanjo. Oh dear.
This is I want to share this with you. I'm not gonna play the audio because the audio is in Portuguese. So this lady lives in Germany. She's a Brazilian living in Germany. She doesn't do anything about blogging about wars or anything. She just posts videos about life in Germany. But this week she posted a very interesting video. She lives in a town where there is an American hospital, and that's the hospital that the people in the city use, like it's open to the public. But she was telling how this hospital suddenly had to close down.
Oh dear, it's quite obvious that Banjo can't read. Let's zoom in. Did Banjo even read the text?
And they are treating thousands, and she says in the video, they are treating thousands of U.S. military personnel, American soldiers. Not a dozens, not a couple, not hundreds. She says thousands are being treated in that military hospital. So the hospital is closed to the public.
This is the hospital. It's the biggest US hospital outside US, and it's a military hospital. It's located in the southern parts of Germany and close to the Ramstein air base. In this area there are about 54,000 American service members and 5,400 civilian employed and their families. It's US biggest trauma center outside US and is built for helping wounded soldiers. If they are wounded in Europe, Middle East or Africa, then they will be airlifted to this facility. Okay, so what about this? What's happened with the women who are waiting to have a baby? Let's listen to Banjo once more.
And that's the hospital that the people in the city use, like it's open to the public hospital. So the hospital is closed to the public.
At the red circle, you have the US military hospital, and the blue circle, there are a German hospital. So how far apart are those hospitals? 3,300 meters is the distance between those two hospitals if you're going by car. 6 minutes by car.
And she keeps on saying like how life changed because that was the only hospital that the public was using now.
And that's a lie.
The hospital is closed and they are treating thousands. And she used the name, she used like by the dozens, not by the dozens, by the scores. They are treating soldiers by the scores. So great quantity of American personnel being treated there. So the number of the people being injured in this war in Iran, it's much higher than you're telling us, just to let you guys know.
It's obvious that Banjo haven't served in the military. A basic thing in the military is planning. The war against Iran was planned by Israel and USA for a very long time. One important part in this planning is the worst case scenario. If we get a lot of wounded soldiers, what will we do then? You're setting the hospitals in higher alert, ready to take a lot of wounded soldiers. You plan with planes and so on how to transport the wounded soldier, for instance, till the hospital in Germany. The ship on the image is USS General Ford, an American aircraft carrier, and she is a part of the fleet fighting with Iran. On her you have 4,539 soldiers. So what's happened if Iran hit that ship? About 2 weeks ago, an American submarine fired a torpedo against an Iranian warship and sank it. At least 84 sailors was killed. This is what happens if something hits, for instance, an American aircraft carrier. So that's the reason why US changed things at the hospital in Germany. It's the most important war hospital for US in Europe, Middle East and Africa. And when they are going to war, they preparing the hospital for the worst case scenario. But Banjo is too stupid to understand that logic. He believes a Brazilian woman living in this town in Germany. She have nothing to do with the hospital. She is not served by this hospital, but obviously she knows that many soldiers are treated. Oh dear.
Another news that made it this week, Silverstein lands 24K as San Francisco lease at LA's US Bank Tower. So you guys remember the last time this guy rented the World Trade Center 6 weeks before the whole tower came down. So he landed another building here in Los Angeles. He just secured that. So what's up to? They have been saying that LA will be hit by supposedly Iranian drones. It smells to me like an inside job. So I don't know. I'm just saying, just posting this out there.
And Banjo sharing his fantasies once more. I wouldn't be surprised if Iran tries to do something on US soil, because they are in a very difficult position at the moment.
Another thing that I want to share with you guys, look at this statue here. Look at the details of this statue. Supposedly done in the Renaissance like 500 years ago. So I'm going to share something with you guys. You guys are going to be extremely you know, you're going to wonder this. This is Alexandria Post, Alexandria Douglas County, Minnesota, Friday, July 2nd, 1886. Electrotyping bodies. The new system of disposing of dead bodies devised by a breast chemist has much to recommend it. That is, its practical features have not been overrated. The process consists simply in coating the body with a substance which, after proper treatment, leaves all over it a metallic deposit. Then, just as all electrotype plate is treated in the process of its manufacture, the body goes into a bath of sulfate of copper, electricity is employed, and a fine, hard copper skin is produced all over it. This can be plated with silver, gold, or any metal desired, according to the wealth of the deceased and the wishes of his heirs. It will be perceived at a glance that the process will be a great thing in the event of a great man's death, as affording a means of setting up an absolutely perfect statue of him at the minimum of expense. So that was reported in 1886. They already had this technology. So are we looking at this as really, is this new technology or really old that they just used in the, after the release of Satan, the beginning of Satan Little Season? Because this is too perfect to be done by just hammer and chisel.
So this statue is too perfect to be made by a hammer and chisel. Let's zoom out on this. The name of this statue is Angelino and his Sons and was created in 1865 to 1867, and it's a scene from Dante's Inferno. So what did Banjo say about this image?
Look at this statue here. Look at the details of this statue. Supposedly done in the Renaissance like 500 years ago. Because this is too perfect to be done by just hammer and chisel.
As usual, Banjo haven't fact-checked anything at all. He was several hundred of years wrong, and the rest of the nonsense about the statue is so damn stupid. I have my own theory regarding this statue. You see a flat earther when he realizes that we live on a globe. Hope you liked this video. I will be back soon. See you. Bye.